Good blessed Friday morning, May the 10th, 2024. The time being about 6 o'clock a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. Doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution to do as you please. Freedom to protest. That's what I'm protesting today about these dogs. You have a right to freedom to gather together. You have a freedom to associate, freedom of press. But I'm right here by A.D. Simpson Park, and these dogs is no stranger to anybody. Most times, 9 out of 10 times, wherever these dogs is, you can believe James Conner and Melissa Walker is somewhere near. If they're not nowhere near, then they was in this particular area. Because yesterday, y'all seen where the dogs was following Melissa yesterday. The judge told them not to have any dogs anymore. They told the judge, Melissa told the judge on May the 1st, 2021, when they reinstated her probation after they revoked it. Reinstated it because she was crying. She was in lockup for 2 weeks. He said he gave her 2-week shot. But you can see, she told the judge that she living, they have a apartment in Minor, Missouri. Minor's about 11 to 14 miles away from Charleston, Missouri. But anyway, we seen yesterday twice. Once about 1:46 a.m. You could see her and James Conner sitting in the 700 block of Swank in the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. Remember, I'm banned just for videoing. Showing people destroying my properties, destroying my bushes, throwing trash and stuff in my bushes. But I've been banned for that. But James Conner, that's the owner, one of the owners of these dogs. James Conner hit an individual, a black individual in the head, I believe, with a 2x4 and knocked him out in the housing authority, on the housing authority of property. But you see, they look at my videos and say they threatening, but they don't see what James Conner did. But I just want y'all to just see, I know it's a female that come up here just about every day to walk, and that's A.D. Simpson right there. That's I'll get closer to let y'all see where we at. But the fact is, I goes over here to do my walking, and you remember I used to go all the way over there, but the dogs was over there on the other side of those trees and that fence over there, which Rodney Jones owned the property. Most 90% of the property in the city owns one part of the property where they burn. But these dogs, they are allowed, and their owners are allowed to go any place in Charleston, Missouri. The one to the right followed them to court one day. Ain't that something? Followed them to court one day and was about to walk into the courthouse, the dog to the right. But I'm just gonna leave it at this here. A police officer ain't too long road past. You see what I'm saying? But what if the kids came out to do some type of practice? What if an elder person come in here and get out of their car and don't see the dog? What if the dogs get to chasing them? I'm just gonna leave it at this here. I'm videoing this here for a reason, because these dogs has bitten people. These dogs has chased me, and I got 2 permanent scars, one on the back of my wrist on my right hand side, and on my elbow on the right hand side, because these dogs was chasing me on my scooter. But I'm gonna leave as I came. I pray to God that the city do something in its animal rescue places that I'm sure would take these dogs off the streets. But not only take these dogs off the street, James Conner and Melissa Walker should be penalized, punished. They should be punished for repeatedly doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? It's apparent it's something over in them projects, and 9 out of 10 times it's probably drugs. You see, they get money, but guess what? They don't want to pay no rent. See, they don't want to pay no rent because they know people like Robert Hearns, the chief of police here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, and Tabitha Thurman Brown, the city attorney, got them backed up. You see what I'm saying? They helping them out. They making sure that don't nothing happen to them. It's gonna take an act of God or some other type of authority, or when these dogs bite somebody else, anybody that they bit, you got a right to get a lawsuit together because of the fact that they ain't doing nothing about what's going on with these dogs. You can't go over to the park right now. You know why, right? Now, see, the female is coming to walk now, so I'm gonna stay out here for a minute to let her know these dogs is out here. See, when I be over here walking in this area where the dogs is at, the female be over here walking. I'm gonna have to tell her to beware of these dogs. Y'all see what park we in? The park open up. Hey! What? Hey, be careful, be careful, be careful. 3 big dogs is sitting out here. You hear me? Be careful. This is A.D. Simpson Park right here. It opens up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It opens up at 6 o'clock in the morning from 6 to 10. I'm gonna leave right now as I came with the peace and blessings of God. But I just want to let the public see that certain people can get away with certain things. Now, I give it to the police. They do their job. I'm talking about the police officers, the ones that be out on the streets. Not Robert Hearns. You see what I'm saying? Robert Hearns protects these people here. Robert Hearns makes sure, him and Tabitha Thurman, they make sure. See, they don't know one day the table's gonna turn. All you got to do look in South Africa when they locked Nelson Mandela up for doing the same thing I'm doing, protesting against injustice. They locked him up for 27 years, but they couldn't break him. And he got out, guess what? He became president, and he turned them tables on them racist white people. And it ain't all white people, and I'm talking about he turned the tables, he became president. Tracy Chapman was able to meet him when he came out of prison, and she sang the song. I want y'all to listen to every bit of the lyrics. Every lyric in it is titled talking about a revolution. You see what I'm saying? One part of it is say people is tired of standing in the welfare lines. You see what I'm saying? People are tired of injustice. They said finally the tables is starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. A revolution is a change. Now you see the dog over there looking at the lady right now? You see the big one? He looking at the lady that's walking out there. But anyway, one day the table's gonna be turning. Tabitha Thurman Brown, Robert Bobby Hearns, Brenton Farrow, John Blakely, Barry Morgan, and some of you other, the city mayor, and the city council, y'all know who y'all is. The table's gonna turn one day. In the same way y'all doing black people and whites that communicate with blacks, it's gonna turn on y'all. And y'all children's and y'all generations gonna see what y'all did to us. Peace be still.